Yes, I can understand the president taking a bold gamble, but I disagree with this gamble at this moment because I do think, according to the Omani foreign minister, that the Iranian regime, the weakest it's been in years, was actually making real concessions. And I did support the JCPOA, the agreement negotiated under Obama that got inspectors into every aspect of Iran's nuclear enrichment program. I think it was possible to achieve, through diplomacy and intense pressure aligned with our allies, to get Iran to finally stop its support for terrorism in the region, to rein in its ballistic missile program, and to stop its nuclear enrichment program. I at least think that should have been given more of a chance before we launched a broad spectrum war. I think regime change is a very ambitious goal here. I wish that were not true. I would like to see a successful uprising. And obviously, the murder of thousands of innocent Iranians who were protesting the regime is just one of the most recent of the horrible actions of the Iranian regime. But the most recent example we could both point to is the air campaign against Gaddafi that produced chaos in Libya for years. There is one hopeful recent example in Syria where a seemingly stable repressive regime was overthrown relatively quickly, but that was by an armed, organized opposition. In Iran, it's not at all clear to me how regime change will happen. My fear is that by opening this new chapter, by choosing the path of war when diplomacy was still within reach, that what Trump will cause is a more repressive, more aggressive Iranian regime. This is going to be much tougher, and the consequences are much more unpredictable. And last, I'll just remind you, President Trump ran on no new foreign wars of regime change. So I hope the folks who voted for President Trump expecting that are looking harder at this moment and at what Congress should be doing to rein in the scope of this war and this military adventure.